Oh, hey! Hey, welcome back to Quayzar's Customs. Yes, we are back at it again, and we are working on Dom's, I don't know what number charger this is. It's the charger in the Fast and Furious #7 movie. Yes, we've built a lot of these cars, I will admit. But I promise you this is the final one, alright? This is the final one of the series of this black supercharged charger. I mean, unless, movie 9 has, another recreation of it, then maybe I'll make another one. I don't know. We will see. That movie is not coming out until next year in 2020 sometime. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that movie. So, yeah, I'm kind of a geek. Looking forward to it. So, yeah. So, yeah, we are back at it building another supercharged engine for Dom's Charger. This one, as you remember, starts to play chicken with Deckard Shaw. Well, he kind of learned his lesson from the first go around with Deckard Shaw. As Deckard Shaw had a reinforced suspension and pretty much eliminated that Plymouth Roadrunner, right? I felt so. And yeah, and like I said in that video, I felt bad for that Plymouth Roadrunner because I love those cars, and it hurt me to see that car get destroyed like that. But anyway, yes, they're in this parking garage, and they go at it one-on-one, and of course, oh wait a minute, I don't have a blower? Yeah. And of course, what's the famous stunt that the Charger always does? A wheelie. Yeah, so he pulls a wheelie, right? Pulls a wheelie to brace for impact, so to speak. The chicken fight with Deckard Shaw and his reinforced frame Aston Martin. So yeah, wait a minute, I didn't get those either. I thought I had all my parts. Just goes to show I wasn't fully prepared for this video. I don't have that either. What? It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. All right. I guess I will. I don't know. V8 pulls everything, right? So yeah, he pulls a wheelie, right? Let me get a couple of these. I guess I haven't gotten those set up. Pulls a wheelie and lands the front end of the Charger on top of Deckard Shaw's Aston Martin. So, oh geez, I needed A, didn't I? I needed A, and I got B. Wasted money. Need A, got B. Yeah, so, and then, he fires a couple of shots with a shotgun through the floorboard to try to kill off Deckard Shaw. Didn't do that, and luckily he didn't hit anything in the car, because when they get out and they start doing a street fight, right? He happens to look in Deckard Shaw's car, and he's got like tons of grenades in the back of this in the back seat of the car, right? Man, I don't have the scoop. So I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that the shotgun didn't, nick one of them grenades. They would have both been blown to smithereens, right? I'm gonna hook up a scoop real quick, and that will be done. Scoop. Yep. So yeah. Oops. So they do this street fight. You got Deckard Shaw coming after Dom with a couple of sticks of steel. and Dom trying to fight him off with a couple of, I don't know, I'd have to say maybe 2-inch wrenches. Holy cow, I mean, they're huge wrenches. You go back there, you get oil. Yeah, I still have some work to do. This is not a complete overhaul on camera. I did get the front suspension done. The biggest thing is going to be the wheels on this one, because the wheels on this one are totally different than anything in any other series. So, yeah. And, oh, if you notice, I did get this from an auction, and almost everything is in pretty good shape. Did give us some performance parts in the engine, so yeah. We'll go ahead and replace this all up. While we're thinking about it. Come on. There we go. So, yep, they're street fighting. And you have like an Apache helicopter overhead with this dude from Africa, South Africa. I don't know where he's from. I'm not meaning it because he's black, because he's got this accent. And he's like, they're firing guns and missiles at these guys while they're fighting on the deck. And the deck is about ready to cave in. You know, deck's caving in. They're not going anywhere. And one of the stupidest things in the movie is where Dom says something about one thing about a street fight: the street always wins, right? So he stomps the concrete, and the parking garage starts falling apart because of, you know, all these bullets and missiles and everything else. It just so happens Dom's big foot, you know, comes down on the parking garage and breaks up a big hole, and guess where Deckard Shaw falls? He falls down into the hole. So he falls down into the hole, and Dom has this brilliant idea. He runs over, and yes, people, I'm just putting a standard gearbox in this thing. I'm not going with anything custom right now. It'll be alright. So he goes over, grabs all the, I don't know, all the grenades in the bag, right? Grabs them and he starts hightailing it, trying to get out of the parking garage. So as he's getting out of the parking, he's trying to get out of the parking garage, right? And the walls are caving in on him, the ceiling's caving in on him. He's just barely making it through. And then he sees the helicopter right in front of him. He bears down. He grips onto the steering wheel. He throws a little NOS into the system. The concrete falls just right for the ramp, and he takes this poor charger, right? He takes this poor charger and he jumps it in what appears to be into the helicopter, which that in itself would have been a cool stunt. But no, let's just take it just a little bit farther, right? The helicopter pilot sees what's going on. He maneuvers the helicopter away from Dom's charger. Dom's charger just scrapes it, right? Well, as it scrapes it, the guy in the helicopter happens to look out, and guess what's hanging on the helicopter? That bag of grenades. And then you have Hobbs. Hobbs, how does Hobbs see this bag of grenades hanging off of the helicopter in the first place? And how does he know there's grenades in it? How does he know that? How? He doesn't. It's all made up. It's a movie. So, but anyway, he fires on this and it blows up the helicopter, right? So he blows up the helicopter. All is good. But then Dom's still in midair, and he crashes this car, you know, down into what's left of this parking garage, just this pile of twisted concrete and metal. So everyone runs to Dom because Dom's hurt, right? And oh, I needed I want to say 4 small of these. Yep. All right, everybody runs to him, and you know, you got Brian trying to resuscitate him and everything. And everyone's all sad. They think Dom's dead, right? And Letty just happens to say that she had this flood of memories that all of a sudden she remembers everything. And believe it or not, those two got married while they were in the DR, the Dominican Republic, while they were, you know, running gas trucks, right? So they were actually married. So, you know, come to find out, I mean, big loss. Dom should be feeling really guilty because he'd been, you know, messing around with Elena, right? Yeah, he was messing around with Elena, so he ought to be feeling really guilty. But the words out of his mouth is, you know, what took you so long? So he finally comes out of it, and he's all good, and everybody's happy, right? But this poor Charger takes a beating in every movie, right? Luckily, we found it in the auction in just enough time before it ended up being a stunt double on the set. You know, I didn't look at any of the suspension parts after doing the repairs. I assumed all the suspension parts were in good shape. Wow. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Alright, brake cylinder. Shoes. Drum. Shock. Oh. No, we are not putting those wheels back on it. And sorry, Dodgecharger. Those are not my preference for this car. It's okay. I definitely understand the fact that we are limited in our rim choices in this game. However, there is a rim DLC coming out. I don't know when. They have it in their updates section on the Steam work site, or the Steam website for upcoming updates and log, and I cannot wait for this. I really can't. Chrome reverse will look cool. A little deeper chrome reverse than what the Jeep has right now. Baby moons would be a nice addition. Yeah. One of the guys on Facebook, I believe, or in Discord said BBS wheels. Hell yeah, BBS wheels need to be on there too. That'd be really nice. But I guess we will wait and see it. We get our hands on this time. District of Columbia, DC. Nope, you're out, and you're not there. So this will be what can we use? This one. We do want California. Dom 7. Yeah. We'll go Dom 7. Or do you want to go Fast 7? Let's go Fast 7. How's that? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Fast 7. So one lady comes back. Fast 7. Alright, so we've got all that set up. Got an engine in, transmission. All I need are wheels and tires, people. And clean out my inventory of the garbage that I have. Did I not put the belt on there? I do have all the belts on there, right? Yeah. Whew. Thought maybe I didn't have the belt on. Sheesh. Alright, let me clear the garbage. For some reason I feel like I'm missing some pieces other than the tires here. Let me do a quick check. Tire, rim. Yep, we're good. So it's going to be the rims. Alright, so I've been thinking, I was looking at the picture online of this car. You briefly get to see it on the rooftop. Honestly, it looks very, very similar to the actual Dodge Viper wheels, or something very similar to that. Something similar to these right here, which I think would probably be the Viper B wheels, maybe. There's not a lot of difference in between these wheels, but there is a difference. So, I believe that is the wheel that I happened to see that I thought it looked the most like. Yeah. Yep, I believe so. So we are going to go with, let's see, a little wider wheel. I think we're going to go with the Viper Bs. So we'll go with the Viper Bs. What is on here anyway? 20s, 19s in the fronts, 20 in the back, 235. 235, 45, huh? Okay, so we're going to get a couple of these in 20s. And oh, I forgot what. Okay, let's go back to here and get 2 of these in 19s while I'm at it. And what were the tire sizes again? Let me chrome these up real quick. Metallic chrome paint. Well, I spent a lot of money on painting rims, right? $100 though? Not that bad considering some of the powder coating you have to pay for these days. Holy crap. Alright, so I've painted up all the rims. Let's keep the paint fumes in there. And they're, let's see, 235, 45. 235, 45, huh? I really don't. Trying to think this through. 235, 45, huh? So let's. And that's on the back. 230, 45. What about 35? You know what? This is going to take me some time to get this stuff done. Because I'm telling you what, I am going to. I'm not sure I like that big center cap in it. Ah! I hate that. I don't know if I'm going to like that big center cap. I may have to go with the other wheels, people. We'll see what it looks like when we get them on there. But these tires are a low profile. This is a this Charger did have some high profile or low profile tires on it, so that's why I kind of went with the 35. Probably could have went with a 40. Let's see what this looks like here. Okay. That, in my opinion, looks absolutely ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. Okay, so how does the rim look? I don't think the rim looks that bad. The tire is making me want to puke right now. So let's separate this stuff. This is, yeah. This is no happening. This no haps. No haps. Got plenty of room underneath there. So we are going to go with two of them at 20. We're going to go big on the back. We will go with a 325. And we'll stick with a 30 profile. And that should be about how I want to do that, I think. It's pretty wide on the back, so yeah, these I should have known better. Like, really? Okay, so 20 inch, and we want to go 325 30. Yeah, that looks a heck of a lot better. Did I look at those things wrong? Yeah, they gotta look really good. 20, 325 30. Yeah. Yeah, I really think I think this is gonna be the ticket right here. And get the back wheels situated, and then we'll attack the front wheels. Man, did you see how scrawny those things are? Maybe I should have went with an ET on this. Maybe an ET of a 10 or something. Bring the tires out a little bit farther. Yeah, man. Yeah, is that pushing? What does it look like underneath? It went pretty dang wide. You know, it's not doing anything wrong. So I think I will go ahead and stick with these, because I mean, it's a pretty dang wide tire, right? We're going to stick with those. Alright, so for the 19s, what were the size of the 19s up front? Oh, wait a minute, they were 345s? 19s in the back and 20s in the front? What? No flipping way. I got 335s in the back, right? Jeez, I don't even remember. 325s. Oh, I can go bigger. Oh, I'm going bigger. I am going large. Alright, we are going to go with two of them 20 inch. We're going large and in charge. We are going to go 35. Even though this is 45, we got a bigger rim on the back, so we are going to go with that. With a 35. That is how we are going to do it. And on the front, two of them of a 19. I'm going to go with a 235. We'll go with a 245 with a 40 profile. I think that ought to do it. Is that enough for the front end? I think so. Oh my gosh, I'm under 11 million. I'm going to have to make some cash. I'm going to have to sell some cars or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so 20, we're going with the 245. No, we're going to go with a 335, right? 335 it is. Yes. Put that big old fat piece of meat on there. Heck yeah. I think we've got it. Nope. We need to separate this one. And we need to put some wheels and tires on this one. I'm thinking these are going to look really nice on here. As long as you don't look to see what the Viper wheels are on it, you'll be fine. I think they actually make a nice addition on there. 325/20? No. Where's the other 19 at? Oh, is it still on the bench over here? Um, 19. Yeah, did I screw that up? Holy cow. Got in such a hurry I forgot which wheel I was doing what with. Okay, so you need to be balanced. Now I guess I've got the super wide series back here, 335/20s. Oh yeah, that looks dang pretty there. Nice. Alright, we'll pick up the other front wheel. We will put this puppy on the ground. We're going to stick her in the dyno and see what she puts down. I mean, seriously, she puts down just about anything about the same as all the other engines we have built. So this should not... Dang. No, I have different wheels on the back. Oh my gosh. What is it I have there? 3. I wanted a 335, so I messed that one up. Okay, so lesson learned here. When you have multiple pieces, you need to get rid of them. So the 245s, I want the 335s. 235s. Alright. 335, 35, 20s is what I want. You are done. All of you guys are done. Woo! Made them 11 million. Okay. So yeah, you know, that was a nice choice in these wheels, I think. That was a pretty cool choice, I think. Looking good in my opinion, looking really good. This thing is super slow. Alright, will you fit on the ground now? Yes, you will. Close the hood up. Got a nice stance to it. We are going to move you into the dyno shop. Okay. Yeah, pulled out a little over 1,000 horsepower, about 1,400 pounds of torque. This thing is a beast, no doubt. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and that kind of finishes up this set of cars in here. Now remember, we are still in the Fast 7 movie, and I have 2 more cars to bring in here. But for now, we are done with the primary vehicles of the movie, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like. Send me some comments down there. Let me know how the video is for you. You like it, you don't like it, got other ideas? Hey, let me know that too. Whichever you like, bring it on. We'll try to get it done. But for now, this is Hurst Quayzar. I am out.